don't know what's going on this morning, but welcome to Auntie's Advice Hour. I am Auntie Thick the Psychic. I am so happy that you have decided to join me today. I will answer any questions you have where you might be facing uncertainty. Please put the link in the description box if you can do that for me. I will answer any questions where you may be facing uncertainty. Of course, we will not do mediumship readings during this time together. And if something comes up from your past life, I will address it, but we will not do a full past life reading for you here either. If you want to have a private reading done at any time, you can book an appointment at auntiethick.com. Okay. Is the link in the description box? If you click on the link in the description box, you should be able to come on into the room. If not, let me put the link in the description box. Okay. Clearly, the energy is a little distracting today. So I hope that we can get everything okay. My control room may not be feeling very well, so I will step in for you if you need me to, Jane. Don't worry about anything. Okay, you guys, so we just got through a beautiful full blood moon. It was absolutely a beautiful time on this island this weekend. It has been gorgeous. In Bali, there is a complete 2 weeks that they work, they celebrate the return of their ancestors, y'all. And yesterday on their full moon, the ancestors actually come home. I live in a place, y'all, where they celebrate the ancestors coming home. Let's just sit with that for a moment. Okay, that's lit. So before the full moon came, I actually did, I do it before every full moon. I do an 18-hour sacrifice to my ancestors where I stay up with them for 18 hours and I just do manifestation work. And this was the first time I opened it up to other people. So I actually had a power manifestation ceremony here at my home. And the energies just came and went throughout that 18-hour time. And it was beautiful. We did bay leaf burning sessions and journaling and burning and visualization meditation. I woke up this morning like, yes, I can take the world. And I truly believe that I can take the world. Another thing is something that came up quite a bit yesterday was people questioned my name. And I guess I kind of did, but I didn't give it too much attention. I realized that some people associate the name Thick with my body type. And it has absolutely nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. I also didn't realize that it held people back from getting services from me. The full name, which I never use. I never write it anywhere. You might find it on the website. It's not even on there, actually. The full name, it's Auntie Thick, Candlewick, I know, burnt and risen, burnt and risen, burnt and risen. It is a long, big name. The auntie part of the name, because I have some people who even have resistance to calling me auntie because they think that I'm calling myself their auntie. The name Auntie, you guys, was actually kind of a punishment that my ancestors put on me, because when I realized I had my gifts, the 5 women who surrounded me and kind of exposed me to my gifts and told me what I had and how to use them and how they saw me, they were upset with me because they did not feel like I was carrying my queenly, empress, and godly energies as I should have. So there was another name at first. There's another name that existed long before any of y'all existed or this YouTube channel existed. And that name was stripped of me. And they gave me Auntie because they felt like I still needed to blend in with with mere mortals, is how they call them, right? People who were not spiritually aligned. So they gave me the name Auntie. By the way, a year after that, I became an auntie. Shout out to Zaire, the young God that holds God's language on his tongue, so he barely speaks. But so Auntie was given to me because I would not properly carry the title of Empress in my daily walk within my purpose. So it's not that I'm calling myself your auntie. It was a name that was given to me because I would not carry my godliness properly. Thick came because thick is an association that they made to me being the person within my lineage who carries the heaviest of all the gifts that my lineage has on both sides. So I encompass the healer, the psychic, the visionary. I encompass a heavy amount of energies and gifts from both sides. Thick is thick with gifts. Every part of the name means something. Candlewick is because I hold a light to guide other people. You all, none of my name, and it wasn't until yesterday that somebody was like, I really don't get your name. Like, what does Auntie Thick have to do with you being a psychic? Is it just because it rhymes? No, it's not. It's not. Burnt and risen, burnt and risen, burnt and risen is also the last part of my name, and they represent lives that I have lived and died through and resurrected from within this lifetime. By the way, I've only died twice, so there's going to be another death and a resurrection that happens in me, and that is literally me dropping old things and becoming new, and my life completely transforming and changing each individual time before I am able to step into what I go to be my spirit guide energy. So hopefully that gives you all an understanding of why the name is Auntie Thick Psychic. I cut it off because it's so long, but there is a full moniker of an explanation for my name. And if you ever feel like some sort of resistance to calling me Auntie, you can always call me Thick, but my name is Auntie Thick. It is not anything that you've known me before I became a psychic. I do not honor that unless you are my mother or father. You literally birthed me and signed my birth certificate. Anything outside of that is disrespectful to me. So you don't need to ask me, what is your real name? You got the real name, okay? Unless you are my husband, I am birthing your children, or I was birthed by you, my real name is never your business. That's that. So we're going to move on into these readings. I do have people waiting in the room. Click the link in the description box if you want to come on into the room. I love each and every one of you so deeply. I'm so grateful that you chose this time to come in and let me read for you, to spend this time. A little bit later today, Auntie is going to get it in. We're going to get some things out because my energy is risen, and I just feel like people need to be told some things. So a little bit later, we're also going to discuss the energies of dishonesty and stalking and stalking that's also happening here. Are we gonna get into it all today? Messiness. My aunties are here and present. That means that they support the tongue lashing that's about to go down. But let me give y'all this truth for a minute. Let me hit this bowl and bring the first person on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. Okay. RCA Records. Is RCA Records still around? That's how old I am, y'all. Who know RCA Records? Nobody. Who know MCA Records? Nobody. That's how old I am. Just FYI. I don't even know who the new record labels are. Okay. Let me hit this bowl. Let's bring the first person in the room. Awesome. Welcome. Is this my Prachi?
Hi.
Hi, Prachi.
Yes.
Thank you
How
for
are
following
you?
me on Instagram. I got your follow yesterday. I'm so
Yes,
good. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. What can I look
Yeah.
into for you today?
I had an argument with my boss 2 days back, which was really bad since she blamed me for something that wasn't my fault, and this is like the second time she's doing that. So I told her like if she doesn't like my work, so she could come to a conclusion. So I want to know like if she would come to a conclusion to ask me to leave, or if not,
No,
then would the environment be good enough to work with her since it's so toxic right now?
she's not going to ask you to leave, but the environment is also not going to change. I feel like it might even get a little, I feel like she's going to put you in a position to squeeze you out. Like you're going to walk away before she fires you. Now, what's her first name? Did
Amrita,
you put it if you want to say it?
yeah,
Okay, go ahead.
Amrita.
You know, Prachi, I actually heard this lady likes you. You might feel like she has a weird way of showing it, but she likes you.
But she sort of blamed me like twice, thrice. So I was like, if she doesn't like my work, she could tell me, and then we could come to like a conclusion.
I asked Spirit, I was like, was this Prachi's fault? They were like, yes. I got to tell you what Spirit said, but hold on. Let me see if I can hold on 1 second, okay? They definitely said it is they are using the word awareness, but they're also, okay, they kind of show me something happening here where your head is down. You might be focused on one thing and maybe not paying attention to something else that takes place. I don't know. She likes you. She doesn't want you to go. But, and I don't feel like she has a problem with your work either. But I just heard, I'm not going to let you get away with anything. You will be the best working for me. You know what? This woman is going to have a private conversation with you. She's going to have a conversation with you, and it's going to sound a little bit like, I really think that you need to get it together and you have an opportunity here. It's going to sound like she's being, like she's chastising you. But in reality, this woman wants you to, she wants you to do well so that she can look well too. Like there are people watching her, I think, or something. Like she needs you to do well so she can look well. But there's something here. I feel like she also wants you to do well, Prachi, because she likes you. She doesn't, I don't know if there are a lot of men here, but she's just kind of like women have to do better. She might be harder on women than she is on other people, but she does like you. She's not going to make you leave, but she is going to make it hard for you. And if there's a leaving, you're going to have to do it on your own. Like she will push you out before she actually makes you go.
Okay.
Spirit just said, don't worry about this. I don't know the significance here, but I think that there's a book called The Tale of Two Cities. They just said The Tale of Two Cities. I don't know what that book is about. I don't even think I've ever read it. I'm not sure, but there's some sort of connection here. So I'm going to suggest that you get the book, The Tale of Two Cities, maybe order it on audiobook if you don't want to read it, and see what that connection is to your current reality. You will not be here long. So stick it out as long as you can. Get the book, Tale of Two Cities, and let me know how that correlates, if you decide to do it, how that correlates to what you're experiencing right now, or why it may have come up in this reading. Okay. Thank
Sure.
you so much
Okay.
for allowing me to read for
Thank
you
you.
today. It was a gift
Thank
and a
you.
blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Bye.
Bye. All right. I'm just going to take a deep breath really quickly. Hit the link in the description box if you want to come on in the room. There are other people in the kitchen who are waiting. All right. I wanted to get myself clear. I'm going to hit this bowl, have a little bit of more prayer, and then we're going to bring the next person in the room, okay? I just heard she is in a dynamic position. Hey, Quincy.
Hey, Jackie.
Hey! Hey, Auntie. I hear him in the background.
Um, so I wanted to know what was next for me. What do you see coming to me next in life?
I don't know why bowling just popped in here. Like I saw bowling balls and I saw people bowling, and then they were like bowling. So maybe you're going out bowling. I don't know, but when I asked Spirit, what is they keep telling me she is in a really good place right now, really good place or position. I feel like something about your environment, you don't realize how good it is. You will on the back end, though. Okay. February 18th. You get a new job around February 18th. Bottom of the body goosebumps. Damn. They just said, come on with it then. Okay. They said that they're about to take you to a new place. Somebody on your side is like, I'm tired of this shit. So I feel like there is something happening here where your team is tired of having to fight or defend you on the back end. Like I feel like they're doing work that you don't even see and they are pissed about it. Or this is your pure energy, but I don't think so because there's a woman standing over here. She cussing, man. She is cussing. I mean, she's not literally using curse words, but she is giving me the energy of I telling somebody off like she's tired of something happening here. They're gonna remove you. But let me tell you what's gonna happen. You're gonna get another job. But whoever these ancestors are, whoever these ancestral women are on your team, somebody is going to turn around and hurt somebody. They're gonna like they show me you walking away, and then they turn around and they like hit somebody when you leave. So this is like a throwing of karma on somebody. They're mad. So I'm also gonna say this. Things might get a little more tense for you in the job around Christmas, around like the end of December. Things may tighten up. I don't know what's going on. This might last from like December 20th until like January 13th. That's so funny. They just showed me somebody packing up all of their shit on their desk and being like, fuck that, I'm out of here. So you might want to quit. Or you might like one day pack up yourself like, I ain't coming back tomorrow. These people, I'm not coming back tomorrow. That's it. You will still come back because I feel like you don't get this new position until something happens here. Like it gets really tense. It's really tense. And then there's a release. But you move into something else on the 13th. I feel like something purposefully is being done towards you. That's why your ancestral, it's one ancestral woman who shows here. She's in all yellow. She a little bitty thing too. She little. She remind me of my Auntie Sheila. She a little bitty thing. But she's fire, all fire. So when you walk away from here, I don't know if you keep in touch with people at work or how you will come to find out, but this person, this feminine energy that's left behind, she's going to get hit with like a barrage of karma, like a barrage of things coming back to her, like boom, boom, boom. She won't be able to. And that's going to be because they with the wrong one. Y'all got to watch being out here messing around with people. People they got protection on them, y'all. You never know. These people look regular as hell, walking into the store, talking all crazy, have little accents and shit. You don't think they can spit very well. And they will have the strongest spiritual team on them that will rip you apart. Y'all cannot be out here. Can we be kind to everybody? Kindness is free. Just be kind. Because that's what's going to happen to this lady. She's going to get hit with a barrage. There's a woman here who's going to get hit with a barrage of karma. Congratulations. And if you go,
and I feel like that's my manager.
Okay.
I feel like that's her.
I don't know why she's singling you out, but it's no good.
I don't know.
It's just, and when I'm like, is it jealousy? Spirit is like, this person just has a heart on them. Then I'm like, man, do you still get punished if your heart is just, yes, you do get punished if your heart is just damaged. It's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations to you. If you go bowling, hit a 300. Is that the highest you can get in bowling, like a 300?
I think so.
Or is it an 800?
I think so.
For some reason, I just see the circles. So I think it's either a 3 or 8. Either way it goes. Have a good time.
Thank you, Auntie.
I look forward to talking to you again soon. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. Bye.
Bye.
All right, y'all. Woo! Be careful who you fuck with. Just be nice, y'all. Just be kind. Be kind to people. Okay? Be kind to people. Jane, thank you so much. I know that you're not feeling well. I appreciate you pushing through. Okay, y'all. Welcome. Come on in the room. Click the link in the description box if you have a question. You know I only have two rules when it comes to your questions. Make sure it's your business and click the link. That's it. All right. And also, I'm not going to do mediumship readings. Like that ancestor spirit came through and showed themselves. I'll do that. Like I'll see what your people around you are talking about, but we're not going to do a full mediumship reading. Okay. All right. I'm going to hit this bowl. Let me release some energy. Get prepared. Switch up the energy, and we'll take the next person. Okay. So before I open my eyes, that spirit just told me this energy has frantic energy. So you need to ground yourself before you get into this. So whoever you are, just take a deep breath first. All right, we're going to get into it. Who do I have? Miss Ashley Morris. Miss Ashley.
How are you?
I'm so wonderful. What can I look into for you today?
So last week, Spirit and yourself gave me some news in regards to somebody at work pretty much making room for something to come through. And I was offered a promotion, but it's in another vicinage with the Superior Court. And I'm very nervous Does Spirit have any messages as to what is to come?
I just heard, first of all, you need to take this leap. We'll provide a net. I love when they say that. Leap, we'll provide a net. So even if you think you've fallen, they got you. Bottom of the body, goosebumps. This is forward progress from you. You really don't have any other choice. Like, this is going to happen. You can, bottom of the body, goosebumps again. Whatever whatever this move is, even if you're like, well, nah, I'm going to just stay where I am, you won't be allowed to. You have to do it. They're not going to allow anything to happen outside of it. This is good for you. Okay, there could be, any new thing, right? There could be a little bit of complications in getting adjusted. Some sort of 3-month process or 3-month period takes place here for you. Okay. They show me this. So there could be some pushing and pulling, some resistance here. I also feel like this is somebody who might be, I don't know what you do, okay? But I feel like there's somebody who's like pushing your shoulder, like, kind of provoking you. So keep that in mind. This is a test. This is testing energy. I also feel like whoever this provoking energy is, eventually, this is some sort of test. Bottom of the body, goosebumps again, forward progress, Ashley. So again, what ends up happening with you and this energy in particular, I feel like you go through this testing period. And then I feel like I'm looking at two people at like a country club together enjoying wine. This is like getting into some sort of exclusive club, group, organization. Like, this person does this to see if you have what it takes to be a part of something deeper, greater, bigger, more exclusive. I feel like it's a secret or something. I see a lot of like dark oak wood. This looks very pristine, very elegant. It smells very rich in here to me. So pay attention to being provoked. People who are provocative towards you after you make this move, they're looking at you to take you into something behind the scenes great. I feel like these are opportunities. This is some sort of networking, some sort of club, group, organization. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Got it in the bag. Everything is good.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Please keep me posted. Please keep me posted. I want to know if you're like a part of the skulls. You can tell me. Everything we share is completely confidential. Of course, unless it's on Facebook Live, YouTube Live or whoever. But yeah, this looks really interesting. It looks really good for you. Like, I only see like leveling up. So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Alrighty.
Bye now. Whew, that was so interesting. I love when I get to see like a full picture of what happens after the mess goes down. Like, it's so cute sometimes. Okay. All right. Let me hit this bowl. We got people waiting, and we'll release some energy and switch up some energy. I did a reading this week for the Cancers where I said to the Cancers, you're going on a trip. They literally just said that back to me right before I opened my eyes for your reading. You're going on a trip. So I don't know if that's for me or for you. I hope it's for me.
I hope it's for me. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Good morning or good evening. Thank you for joining me. What can I look into for you today?
Hi. I just want to check on my babies. I just want to know they okay.
Yo, one of these kids is a superhero. One of these kids is a superhero, or like loves to pretend like a superhero. I feel like they are though. Loves to pretend like a superhero. I saw like somebody doing like the Superman, like they're flying. But I feel like one of your kids is a star. No diss to the other one, but one of your kids is like a I don't know what this means. I don't even know if I should say it. So one of your kids is a star, but then I heard, when I got silent, I heard megalomaniac. What is that?
I don't know.
Okay, Google. What is a megalomaniac? What is a megalomaniac?
Here's the definition of megalomaniac: a person who is obsessed with their own power.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
I have never heard that word before. Spirit always sends words through me that I don't use, so I have to find out what megalomania. So one of your kids is gonna be on a power high, like a megalomania. That's why Superman came in with all the power. Who is this kid? Call him out. Which kid is it? Call it out. Call him out. Who is it?
Power
You know
trip will
who it
probably be Ilana for me.
is. Spirit said, "Yep."
She wants to be a boss. She likes to be in charge.
Yo, this kid is a megalomaniac.
And she's only 7.
She's only 7?
Yes.
What a prediction for your future, honey. Good luck with that. I'm like, yeah, I feel like there's a superhero power here. But I'm low key. I'm not just, like, it sounds funny, right? I do feel like you have a powerful child. Like you did, like low key, like it's for real though. Like they do have some sort of special power or like a superhero sort of deal. I know that sounds crazy, but something about this. Okay. The other child, I feel like Spirit just said, cool, calm, and collected. This other kid is going to be fine. This child is going to grow up. They're going to get them like a regular job. They're going to be legit, have a nice group of friends. This is the child who works a 9 to 5, maybe volunteers every now and then. They're going to have a very kind of even keel, average sort of life, be very cool with it. I see small family. Not over the top. The other one may be a doctor, actually.
Really?
Might be a doctor. These kids are going to be fine. Your kids are going to be fine. Just keep pouring into this 7-year-old. Keep pouring affirmations into this child, because I feel like other people are going to begin to recognize this child's power and her gifts. So she might find herself having to fight or argue and defend herself quite a bit. So you need to be just downloading her with affirmations. You are smart, you are intelligent, you are all knowing, you are beautiful, you are capable. Like she needs to hear that on a constant basis. Like it needs to get on her nerve, because she's going to get a lot of opposition to that on the outside. People are going to see how powerful she is. She's not even going to recognize it herself. It's just a natural confidence she'll have that will turn other people off. So you need to be giving it to her. So it's just instilled in her already. Like, I already know what I am. You don't even know me. So think what you want. Otherwise, she couldn't have a hard time with other kids. I do see like there could be some fighting, arguing, because people are going to try to rip that confidence out of her. Congratulations. You birthed a superhero.
Thank you.
So much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. Megalomaniac. For all of y'all who didn't know that before this live, you welcome.
Thank you.
I look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye now.
Bye.
Okay. Megalomaniac. That is crazy. Learn something new every day. I'm just going to take a deep breath, but I'm going to keep this train moving because I see that there are a lot of people waiting in the kitchen. Jane, thank you so much for your service. You are greatly appreciated. Thank you for this live reading. I appreciate you so much, Pinky Lee. You are a gift and a blessing to me as well. Okay, I'm going to hit this bowl. All right. Who do we have?
Chrissy back.
Chrissy. Why can't I see? Oh, there you are. You're like appearing through the darkness, my dear. I love it. Okay. So
I'm sorry because I'm driving.
it's okay. Let's go for it. I want you to be safe. Are you safe? Just in case any authorities are watching, I asked her if she's safe first. So, okay. Go ahead, Chrissy. What's your question for today?
Yes, I am. I wanted to know what should I do about my current relationship?
I got a quick answer, but before I give it to you, I don't want to say that. What is this person's first name?
Lavelle.
Okay, let me just say this. No. Okay. First of all, you know that you two are not equally yoked. I don't think this person is a spiritual person at all. Is she still here? Can you hear me? Tell me. Okay. I feel like
Yes,
I feel like
yes,
this.
I can hear you.
Okay, I feel like this is not your answer. The answer to your question. No.
Okay.
By the way, I feel like there's 3 kids here. Okay, if this person doesn't have 3 kids, somebody is showing up with 3 kids.
Yes, I do.
You have 3 kids.
Yes, I have the third one is I'm pregnant with the third one now.
This is a no. Oh my gosh. Am I saying this is a no to the father of this child?
No, not at all. You probably saying it's a no to stay in this relationship, but not at all.
Yeah, it's a hell to the no. But you won't be single or alone. You won't be single or alone.
What do you mean?
There's somebody standing
Okay,
behind the
I
tree
take that.
watching you the whole time, waiting on an opportunity to slip in. Actually, I feel like it's several people
I know
standing
this person.
peeking at you. Like, yeah, I don't know if you know this person over here, but you definitely know these two because these two from the past. And it's somebody new over here watching you too. You won't be single or alone. Congratulations.
Interesting.
Thank you so much for allowing me today. It's been a blessing. I hope everything
Thank
works out
you.
exactly the way you want. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.
You too.
All right. Woo! That is so interesting. By the way, if you all have stalkers, I see them too. I always see them. They always appear behind trees. I see stalkers too. Y'all wouldn't believe how many people are looking at all your pictures on your page, but when you come around them, they act like they don't like you, they don't know you, whatever. People, whatever. That stalker energy is heavy, by the way, since we're talking about stalker energy. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Quick story. How much time we got? Get it out in 2 minutes. So I met this person recently. I fell in love with them immediately. I did everything within my power to not show myself to this person, right? My grandfather appears. Anytime my grandfather appears to me when I feel love for somebody, my grandfather shows up because he likes to put together love connections. He shows up for 3 reasons. Love connections, people having trouble with money, or black magic is being done in a situation. That's when my grandpa shows up. So my grandfather shows up and he tells me, he's like, oh, potential, take a chance, right? Couple days pass by, the twins, I'm thinking about this guy, the twins pop up. Oh, anytime they pop up, y'all, it's drama. There's drama in the game. There's cheating. There's a third party. There is mess. So when I'm thinking about him and the aunties pop up, I was so disappointed because I knew something was going on in his life that was going to stop this connection from taking place. So they tell me what's happening, and they're pretty much like, not an option. My grandfather also said to me, this person doesn't have enough courage right now. He said that this person has a good heart, but their day-to-day decisions are not good. They don't have enough courage right now. You know, this is really good potential. I really like this energy for you. And if they get some courage, I'm going to make it happen. I'm like, okay, Grandpa. When the twins show up, I realize there's some shit in the game, right? Y'all, yesterday while I'm manifesting or whatever, my grandmother comes in, my maternal grandmother comes in, and she looks at me and she says, you know, he watching you, right? And I was like, ooh, good. She said, no, he's doing good, but he got the bag. The bag is still on its way. This particular grandmother shows up anytime somebody is in like a situation they don't like, or when she feels like somebody is connected to the wrong person. Like if your mate is the wrong mate for you, she comes in and she's like, no. The reason that I brought her up, or I ended this story or told this story, is because just as that call was ending, my grandmother literally just stepped forward. She's like, no. She knows what you need, child. Okay? She knows. And for her thing is not, she's not never interested in love. She thinks like you can facilitate love. Her deal is security. Like, how's this person going to take care of you? How are they going to take care of themselves? How are they going to get you out of a jam if you get into one? Is this man going to have to call another man to help you get out of something? Because if he got to do all of that, you need to be with the man he calling. That's how she is. So I just wanted to tell y'all that my grandmother is now in the room. And to the stalker energies, I see y'all. I only want one of y'all looking at me, but I see y'all. All right, let me hit this bowl. Switch up, change up this energy. Okay. All right. There goes my baby. Look at you. Hey, Miss Melissa.
Hey, how are you?
So good. I'm so happy to see you. How you feel?
Good. I feel good. I feel good.
Good.
I feel good.
What can I look into for you today?
Whew, this is it. Okay. With the holidays coming up, of course I'm going to visit with the kids and stuff. Do you see any type of relationship happening for me in the next, let's say, 6 months.
3 months. This is somebody you know already.
Okay.
I don't know. Wait a second. Let me just speak on what I see right now. We'll get back to whether you know him or not. I feel like this person stands up in front of you. They grab your left hip and you two are like dancing together. I feel like it's playful at first, but you feel the energy in this connection. This is the person. I feel like there are people around though, so you guys can't really get it. This is an event you're at. You all can't get into anything in front of these people. You can't have a conversation. You can't even express physically how you feel about each other. You can't give in to this. Like you're going to have a feeling in this time that just like very passionate. They're going to touch you in the right way. Wow. You're going to make a mistake and look this person in their eyes. It's like you'll be like kind of doing like this or whatever, and then you're going to look up and catch them in their eyes, and they catch you in yours, and it's over with. It is over with. This thing is up. It's going down. It's going to happen. It's going down. I feel like I don't know how long this relationship is going to last, but it's going to feel good.
Look, that's okay with me.
This is an intense, passionate, and like, yeah, this is going to be good. I feel like you might be intimate with this person, and then you like, I want to cook for you. Like, what you want to eat? And this is like all day back, and I like this. Oh yes, he's respectful of you as well. He asks a lot of questions. He wants to like know what he wants a relationship. This man. He wants to know like what he's dealing with, what you're dealing with, if the coast is really clear, what kind of baggage you have going on, what he's walking into. I feel like this is somebody who is really going to think through the process of getting into a relationship with you and then decide like this is the person for me. I feel like he talks to his friends about it as well, and then he moves forward. If you get invited to go to everything you're invited to.
Okay.
Because I feel like this is at a party. I don't know why I feel like it's in someone's home though. But there's in here. So, be in your goddess energy, dance, feel yourself, feel good. Don't look for this opportunity. Don't look for this thing to happen the way I've described it. Don't look for it. Just allow it to naturally unfold for you, and it will. But I like this 3 months. Congratulations.
Yeah, because this month makes 6 years I've been single, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah. It's your time. It's your time. I think that you recently ended a cycle too. So, all that, and with that new blood moon we just had, with that transformation energy that's coming in,
it's beautiful. I love it.
Remain open, and whatever is meant for you is going to fall into. I feel like this is a gentle kind of. It's not a pow. It blends well into, and before you know it, you're like, oh, I'm in a relationship. Auntie was talking about. Yes, you are.
And I will definitely call you back and let you know.
Of course you will. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing. I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you. Love you.
Bye. Okay. I know that the room is filling up because y'all always come at the end. Thinking like, let me get in real quick. I told y'all, get here early. Didn't I tell y'all get here early? All right, I'm gonna hit this bowl, and we're gonna clear out some energy and switch up some energy, and then we're gonna let the next person on in the room. Awesome. Miss Sharonda, welcome.
Hello. Can
Welcome
you
back
hear
to
me?
the second week. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Awesome. What can I look into for you today? Wait, first of
Uh,
all, you had a job interview on Monday, right?
I did. I still haven't heard back on how that's going.
Okay.
So,
Okay. We keep
but
our
that's
fingers.
what
I
I
know,
want.
I know what I said, but we'll keep our fingers and our toes crossed anyway. Because if it's what you want and you ask for it, damn it, deliver it. Okay. But
I
anyway,
mean, well, it don't have to be that. I'm just looking for something else. I just don't know what I'm really looking to do.
okay. Is that your question for today? What's your question for today?
Yes. Like, what should I be doing?
Okay. Let me look at your energy really quickly, and I'll be right back to you. Thank you so much, Sharonda.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting enough, I hear that music in your background. I feel like you should be doing something associated with music.
Oh my gosh.
What?
No,
Do you do
nothing.
something with music already?
No, my husband does like music production. That's his music in the background. But I mean, I sing, but I don't do anything with that.
Why?
I don't know. I'm
I'm
super
only a
shy.
psychic. Like I'm only a psychic. I can only tell you what spirit says. But then you got to ask yourself, like, why am I not doing that? And usually, what it is, this is legit. What it is in our culture, we are taught that creative things do not bring you money and stability. We are taught that everybody is creative. Everybody is already doing that. There is no room for you to be doing it to who you think you are. You're not going to be famous. Beyonce is already Beyonce. There cannot be another Beyonce. You know what I mean?
Right.
So go find you a regular 9 to 5 that's going to pay you. You're going to get a 401k. You're going to get you a savings account. But the truth of the matter is when you were like up being creative, sitting across the table from your spirit guides, pushing paper, was not what you decided you're going to come down here and do. And by the way, it's in the path, like pushing paper, whatever you need to do to get one job, to get another job, have some experience. It's all in the cards. But if they just told me music is what she's supposed to be doing, then that's what it is.
Okay.
So if I would maybe start off with like little videos or something, I don't know. But honestly, I got to tell you what I see.
Okay.
I feel like back in the day, there was a club in Chicago called the Cotton Club. It's closed down now. It was a very tiny but very popular club.
Mm-hmm.
And some nights they would have open mic nights. I kind of see you like standing on a very small stage with a little band, like at an open mic night or something, and you're singing. And I feel like full body goosebumps. I feel like the people are like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that you should fuck around with it a little bit. Just play with it a little bit. See what you and by the way, I'm gonna also tell you this. You'll never feel full satisfaction until you step into that thing that you don't think is your thing and do it.
Okay.
Man, so just play with it and see what happens. Just play with
Will
it.
do.
Who knows? Who knows? You might become somebody's backup singer. Who knows?
Yes, that would be awesome.
Yeah, and your husband is already producing music? What? Like literally God set you up with a music producer.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, my brother
like,
does that too. So
I
it's like a
sing,
musical family.
Get out of here. Like you got the whole you dig around you and you like, yeah, I'm just looking for a job over here at white man's land, push a paper.
Girl.
What is wrong with you?
I know. Okay.
You like, am I gonna get this job? Spirit is like, no. Because she's supposed to be singing. Like, I'm gonna send her back next week, and then you're gonna tell her what she's supposed to be doing. While she's looking for this job over here, we ain't gonna give her that job. Tell her go sing.
Oh
sing
my gosh.
For your meals. Go sing.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness. Okay.
Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was
Thank
a gift.
you.
You tickle me.
Thank you so much, Auntie.
I'll talk to you again soon.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. That is so crazy. How y'all get everything you need all around you? You still be like, yeah, I ain't gonna do that though. What the okay. We have very little time left. So I'm gonna hit this bowl. We have one person left in the we literally, I don't know if everybody fell off. Jane probably told y'all we only got a room for one more person because Jane be on it in the private box. So I'm gonna hit this bowl. We're gonna switch up some energy and release some energy and bring the last person in the room. Man, I so appreciate y'all being here tonight or this morning, wherever you are across the pond. You are a gift and a blessing to me, just your presence. You have no idea. Y'all put me on a high. After these lives be over, I be like on a high. That's why I opened up bookings like after these lives, because I'm still so connected to spirit. They still be jumping around me, giving me messages. I'm like, this would be a perfect time to read for people, just to keep going, keeping the momentum. But anyway, I'm gonna hit this bowl and we're gonna bring the next person in the room. I love you. All right, welcome. Jojo, have I ran for you before?
Yes, you have.
You look familiar to me, but maybe your hair is different or something. By the way, I'm loving your look.
Thank you. It's just a different
really
color.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. Okay, welcome. You are the last person for the day, honey. Save the best for last. Everybody is the best. Don't take no offense to the rest of y'all, okay? Okay, so Jojo, let's get into it. What can I look into for you today?
Yeah, so you did read for me back in, I believe, June or May, and I did pretty much exactly what you told me. And everything has been going great. I've been manifesting, but I have been having and feeling like I've been having someone or some people, I don't know, like watching me or something. And I've been having like these really vivid dreams like consistently lately. And I'm not exactly sure what they're meaning. And I'm getting a lot of weird stuff happening to me on like social media. And I'm not exactly sure what all of it is.
Okay, Google. What does Sausalito mean? What does Sausalito mean?
Here is some information about Sausalito. Sausalito is a city in Marin County, California, across the Golden Gate Strait from San Francisco.
Spirit literally said it's in Sausalito. And I thought like Sausalito was like some sort of energy or something or magic, but they literally, Spirit said it's in Sausalito. I don't know what your connection is to California.
I'm not sure.
Okay, give me a moment. Let me just ask about the general energy around you, okay?
Okay.
Yo, I gotta tell you what I see. I can't give you nothing else.
Okay. Scared a little bit.
Okay, are you on a public platform? What do you do? Don't answer that. Just for a minute.
Okay.
Don't answer. Let me give you the message first and then answer my question, okay?
Okay.
I feel like this is work.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is some sort of communicative work that is being done towards you. I feel like there is what they show me is like somebody doing like this, but I see like magic, like work, like magic work. I don't know if you have engaged like with another reader or psychic or something like that. I feel like somebody you've come across or who's come across you is trying to communicate with you in another way, or they are, I literally just heard siphoning your energy.
Yeah, and that's what it feels like. Someone is like trying to pull my energy, and I'm more than like I'm not. It's unwanted.
This person is in California. Bottom of the body goosebumps. This person is in California.
Mm.
They're watching right now. Are you on a public platform?
I am on YouTube. I post on there, not as often, but I do post on there. And I'm on social media a lot, and I have like an open page on social media. So, yeah.
What are you posting? Like, what is your medium? What are you talking about? I feel like this
Just
person,
about my hair mostly.
I feel like this person finds you as a threat in some way, or they find something that you have they want. This is literally you need to. That just reminds me, I owed somebody else protection work and information. You need to also do protection prayers, protection work.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's so crazy. You try to get on social media, expand your brand, teach people things, and people find you, and now they're jealous of you because you're helping them, and now they want what you have. I strongly feel like this is somebody trying to take your energy.
Yeah, it feels weird. Random people or who I don't see, like random accounts that look like fake are messaging me, and I'm just like, what is this? Like consistently. And it all just started to happen. It wasn't happening before. It just started to happen. And it's more than just social media.
Yeah, this is I just gotta call a thing a thing. This is definitely black magic.
Mm-hmm.
Now, interesting enough, they're not trying to harm you, right? They're just trying to steal your. This sounds so. When I say this stuff, I be thinking to myself, like, girl, you know how crazy you sound? And I be like, yes, I do. The Gemini twins, they be like, Auntie, you sound crazy. Don't say that. And the other twin be like, you better say it. You're going to get in trouble if you don't.
Yeah, it's just, I'm a Gemini, so my twins be, yeah.
Then you know. Yeah, this is definitely dark energy. This person is literally trying to take your essence. Like they're trying to take the thing that makes you interesting, that would make you interesting to others. Like, don't people know we're all interesting? Like, we're all, mind your own energy, yo. Mind your own energy. Like, everybody in this boy is bomb. Why are you looking at somebody else like, I want what they got when you got what you got? Like, wow. Yeah, so that's what's going on. Do some protection work, protection prayers. You also need to, make yourself a little spiritual bath, throw some, of course, salt in that bath. Do some salt in that bath and some now in Chicago there was a place where you could go get little oils made up, and there was an oil they had that was called like protection oil, but you can use peppermint oil excuse me, peppermint, eucalyptus. Put some of that in your bath as well. I'd also add a little bit of
Okay.
I'd add a little bit of lemon to this water too. Yeah. And get yourself in there, soak for a little while, meditate if you can for 5 or 10 minutes, burn a couple of black candles for protection and a removal of energy, and make sure that in your quiet time you're telling your spirit team what you want to happen. You want them to protect your energy, to remove anything off of you that is not serving you, that you did not call in or you are not aware of. And to send light back to that person who is doing this and show them that they are magnificent in their natural state, in their natural way. But don't send dark energy back. Like, you don't want to do the back and forth of dark energy. Just get it off of you and send them back some light so that they can see themselves in a much brighter light. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so sorry that's happening to you. But I'm also grateful that it's happening as well, because now it's taught you a lesson to protect your energy a little bit better. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
You are so welcome. Thank you for allowing me to read for you today. It was a gift and a blessing, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye now. We have come to the end of our hour together. I'm so grateful for all of you. You could be anywhere in the world, and you chose to stop here with me, a little dark child from Chicago who currently resides in Bali, the land of the gods, and the weekend that the ancestors are roaming around and back home. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. As I've said before, my clientele extends across the continents of Africa and Asia, Europe, and North America. Hopefully, I can get me some Southern American folks in here too. Shout out to Brazil. Also Australia, the continent of Australia. If you know anybody there, the continent of Australia came up in my most recent warning video that came out yesterday. I kept seeing Australia over and over again. Australia, a lot of stuff happening in the country or the continent, well, continent and country of Australia. Also, there's another video I'm going to drop for you guys in a couple of hours or so. I had like a direct message about some farmers. So if you all know farmers or are connected to any farmers, I had like a message coming in. I honestly believe that something going on with farmers is going to start some sort of like domino affecting thing that happens like long term and pushes like a lot of things into our existence. I believe it starts, it's beautiful, but also very thought provoking. It starts with grounding, right? With farmers who work in the ground. So I'm going to drop a video soon. It's very short about something going on with farmers. So get yourselves prepared for that. Thank you all to the new followers. Y'all lit. Like, I'm loving the new followers. The Pisces, I see y'all. Y'all are on the page. I love it. So I'm going to get more Pisces videos out, more Geminis. Y'all always show up and show out. More Pisces, Geminis. The Capricorns did their thing. The Virgos did their thing this month. So I see who's, following the channel and watching. So I'm going to make sure that I increase my communication with you all and ask Spirit directly. Lately, Spirit has just been giving me, I don't get to sit and meditate for the Geminis. That's not how it's been lately. It hasn't been like sit and meditate for the Capricorns. It has not happened for me like that lately. Lately, Spirit has literally, I could be doing something and Spirit just comes to me and will say, right now, Sagittarius, right now. And I can be doing something and, they're like, do it now, record this now for, the Cancers. And that's how it's been. So I haven't been able to like sit down and meditate on your energy and then allow them to give me messages. They've just been coming with the messages without my involvement at all. So whoever I come out with, it's not based on how many views I have. It's literally based on who Spirit has the message for in the time. And these warning videos, they have me shook. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Again, I appreciate all of you and your time. And no matter what you face, what kind of energies come up, remember that this is school. We are all students trying to get through one lesson and another so we can elevate to the next level. So when you meet a motherfucker who tries you, pull out your gun and kill them with forgiveness, and then drown their asses in love. I love you. Bye.